Hi everybody, very welcome to Mentor and yet another video podcast. As always, I hope you're all doing absolutely fantastic. So guys, I'm just going to do a very short podcast because in fairness, it is a fantastic day here in Catalonia and I'm going to go out and dip into the pool with my family. But I just thought that I wanted to share a story with you. The story that I just came about. I just came back from a week in the simulator where I've been doing some instructing and some examining. And on the way home, I met a first officer on the same flight as me. He was going back to Barcelona to do a week of working. And so far, nothing strange really. So I started talking to him. And I saw that he was a first officer. And I asked him, so when did you start? And how did you get into this line of business? And he said, well, I started off working almost 25 or even 30 years as a train driver. Now, you can guess from that he wasn't a youngster. So I said, really? So you were working for 30 years as a train driver and then you started with aviation? He said, yeah, I was poking around, flying a little bit as a private pilot for, just for fun, and I was helping out. Then I became a flight instructor in my local club, but still nothing really serious. But then after 30 years of driving trains, I thought it was time for a change. So I went and I got my commercial pilot license, and then I started looking for a job. And then, then I managed to find a job first in Bangladesh, flying for a couple of 100 hours on the 737 there. And now I'm here working for the same airline as I do. And I said, really? So what age were you when you started really focusing on becoming a commercial pilot? And he looked at me and said, I started when I was 52. So he is now 56 or 57 and he's just about to start his command training. I just wanted to share this with you guys because I am still getting quite a few questions from you guys saying, I am 28, is it too late for me to start? I am 35, is it too late for me to start? And I want this to serve as an example of the fact that it is just never ever too late to start, guys. You have to be aware of the different consequences that it might come with it. I've talked about this in previous podcasts as well. So there is going to be impacts on your family life. There might be financial things that you have to think about. But when it comes to your heart and what you want to do and what you can do, there is absolutely no limits, guys. It's going to be up to you, up to your dreams and up to what you feel that you can do. That's the only thing that is ever going to limit you, guys. And this serves as an absolute proof for that. So with those words, I just want to wish you all a really, really fantastic summer. I am going to go with my family to Sweden now for a couple of weeks, so I am going to take a little bit of a break from the channel. It might take a few weeks before there's a new video coming out, or I might just come with a spontaneous video now and then, just from my summer break, just to keep you guys up to date with what's going on. But I want you guys to continue to send in your questions and send in suggestions about what you want me to cover on the channel. And also I am planning to try to continue to do live shows. I did one 2 weeks ago and that went quite well. I tried one yesterday. It was on a Friday. Unfortunately, the bandwidth here in Spain is not fantastic at times, so it wasn't successful. But I will tell you on my Facebook page or through Twitter when I'm planning to do a new live cast. And hopefully you guys can pitch up and we can talk a little bit and you can ask your questions directly, because I really love interacting with you guys. It's fantastic and I really enjoy it, and as long as I'm enjoying it, I'm going to continue to do it just like with the rest of this channel. So for now, I hope you're all having an absolutely fantastic day and I'll see you next time.